And we're back with the K-1 World Grand Prix 2020 Japan at the Ryogoku KOKUGIKAN. We've got some K-1 super lightweight action here for you. In the red corner, Daizo Sasaki taking on in the blue, Tetsuya Yamato. I'm Brian.
And I'm Ross. Let's break this down. So Sasaki is the younger man by 3 years at the age of 30, but also the taller man by 3 centimeters at 173. So let's see how that works out.
That's right, a lot of experience here between these two guys. You know, the big difference is that Yamato just tends to finish fights with KOs. He's a big KO puncher, whereas Sasaki is a bit more cerebral and tends to win on points.
Absolutely. Well, they call Yamato One Blow. That's his nickname, because out of 41 fights, he's finished it 30 times within the distance. Huge.
Yes, yes.
Huge. Both have similar losses, 17-18. Both have a draw each, but the win and the KO ratio is phenomenal.
Yeah, both guys are great with their combos, and both guys can kick. It's just Yamato's got that finishing power.
Well, Sasaki's nickname is Technician. He's going to have to be very technical here to avoid that kind of power.
Well, that he is. He's super technical. And you can see he's real smart right off the bat. He's finishing his combos early with the rear low kick down to Yamato's lead leg. And just like body work early in the match, there it is again. That will pay dividends later on.
Yeah, he's really putting the work rate in now. He obviously knows his strength is to go a distance here, and he's making everything work into that.
Yeah, and Sasaki doing a good job too. Whenever Yamato goes to kick high with the left leg, he's chopping that base leg, and sometimes that'll just wind up in a sweep, but that damage will also accumulate.
So it looks like he's a couple of good shots there, but it looks like he's having a little bit of trouble adapting early here.
Yeah, he definitely has a different style. He keeps his hands a little wider and looser. He likes to do a lot of parrying. Whereas Sasaki's going to be a little tighter, more just in a tighter package. Great combinations, and yeah, super technical. Not quite as powerful.
Yamato's jab is. I love the way he's twitching and he's feathering, and he's trying to maybe lure his man out, switch angle, and then re-engage. He's using that jab wisely, but it's a slow, heavy jab, isn't it? It's a thudding jab.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you now. There's a low kick from Yamato. He is already feeling Sasaki's low kick, and he's not showing signs of it, but about 5 of those. Flashing there. About 5 of Sasaki's low kicks have landed real cleanly on Yamato's thigh, and it doesn't take many more than that for it to start to add up.
Well, with Yamato doing a little bit of low work himself, you're probably right. He's beginning to feel it. He's like, well, you're doing that to me, I'll do it back.
Yeah, both guys landing clean left hooks in their exchanges there. Definitely weapons for each of them to watch out for.
Absolutely. I'm impressed with Sasaki here, saying, okay, you want to throw some hands? I'll throw some hands.
Back to the lead leg there with the low kick. Loving the style.
And he brought it up quite high. That was a fortunate fall.
Yes.
There was a big hook coming there.
Intentional as well. Yeah. No. Good reaction there from Daizo. A good round for both guys. I feel like Sasaki just a little cleaner with the low kicks there, just accumulating a little more damage.
I 100% agree with you on that one. He just put a little bit more work in on the fundamentals, and I think it paid off there. I really do.
Well, this is what Sasaki does. Like, he gets a good start, a good base start, and he builds off it in the following rounds, and he just starts to break away. And he's not finishing by KO, but he builds up his lead, and he just shuts your game down.
And that's going to put Yamato in a position later on in the fight where he's going to have to let his hands go more. And that's what he's just looking to do.
Yes. No, exactly. You're right on. Sasaki's got 5 or 6 wins coming into this match as well in a row. So he is he's on a hot streak, man.
All right, here we go. Let's see how the tempo changes here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Sasaki just sticks with the basic combos and that low kick that he's been using, or if he tries to progress a little bit. Nice front kick there, keeping the distance.
Yeah, beautiful range control. He realized his back was against the ropes. He didn't want that guy coming anywhere near him, not with that punching power. and putting together some nice little shots himself.
Yamato doing a good job getting the guard up, but he allowed himself to get pushed back a little bit there in that exchange. Sasaki's going to see that, and just the leg is exposed.
Yamato's looking very loose. He's just not as tight or as compact, and I think he needs to be right now.
Loose, yeah, it's a tough spot. Because Sasaki is so tight and compact. He finishes combinations so well. He uses the front kick well too. It's kind of hard to come up with a good game plan. He's not an easy guy to knock out. If you go fishing for the knockout, you're going to expose yourself.
Absolutely. And Sasaki's punching game is very impressive. Maybe not got the power, but you saw a beautiful uppercut there. It wasn't there to hurt. It was just there to position for the right that was coming over.
Well, that's the thing. Sasaki doesn't have to finish in KO. All he's got to do is rack up points with the judges.
There it is again, that cute little uppercut. He's just trying to position Yamato's head.
Yep, he's real patient, real relaxed here.
I'm getting the feeling here that he's beginning to run away with this one in the judges' eyes. Yamato now needs to start biting that gum shield and making this ugly. I'd like to see him do more body work, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, Yamato always does a great job when he gets his opponent on the ropes. Now he's in the opposite position. He's fighting off the ropes. Oh, and just overwhelmed. Nothing super hard, but clean.
Sasaki has got his respect. Yamato, any ideas of walking through Sasaki is over.
You just see, yeah, his hands, it's 3, 4, 5 punch combinations. He's going high to low. He's moving off to the side. It's lots of different angles. He's kind of stepping away from the low kick game a little bit. I'd like to see Sasaki stick with the low kicks, but the hands look so smooth.
There was a moment there, Sasaki was hitting Yamato from so many angles, so many punches, so much variety. He must have thought he was surrounded by several people.
Yeah.
You know.
Like Neo against 1,000 Agent Smiths there, right?
It's exactly that. Just he hasn't got a pole this time.
Yeah, my gosh. Oh, now this is the position that Yamato likes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
There we go. Ooh, interesting.
Like with the back fist, this is where Yamato does good work.
I like that though. He wasn't looking for the back fist, but he found himself in the position and he picked the best tool for the job.
No, he lets his hands go in bunches, and once again, Yamato couldn't really take advantage of the situation there. Sasaki's not trying to KO. He's not trying to finish him off with anything. It's just da in your face, and it throws your rhythm.
It really does. It really does. There's no free shots with Sasaki, and Yamato at the end there, as he was coming forward, found a little bit of success, and you can see the blood is actually flowing from Sasaki's nose now. I think Yamato needs to come out and start the round the way he just finished round 2.
Yeah, that's a good shot there. If he could do more work like that, that would definitely set him in a better position. Sasaki's so smooth.
So smooth.
Just real confident in the pocket, and mixing it up, Wasn't going to hurt him, but just kept him from committing and stepping in.
Yeah. Beautiful choice of weapon at that point. Found himself in a situation and just thought, okay, I know what's going to work, and it did. I think Yamato's got it all here to do.
Yeah, he's got to corner him and just do all his work along the ropes in the corner.
He's going to have to bite that gum shield. He's got to get him pinned. He's got to get Sasaki pinned.
And Sasaki doing a great job of starting with the jab and finishing with the jab. And you just can't, it ends up just being in your face right as you kick. It unbalances you. You can't get inside. There's always something right there in your path to enter.
You get the feeling with Sasaki, he never throws anything without an exit strategy to finish it off with. And that's the jab. He wants to make sure he gets away clean.
And the thing is, he's built up, probably a little bit of a lead here with the judges, and he's not in a rush. And to that degree, Yamato's going to feel like he's got to turn up the heat, and he could leave himself exposed.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice knee underneath.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that hurts. Wow, great knee. Yeah, that caught Yamato's attention.
I love the way Sasaki chucks a jab in 2s and 3s. He's just always probing, always looking to create opportunities and angles.
Really good job blocking when he needs to. Not backing up either, not just recklessly stepping back, staying in the pocket, making some good blocks, and then stepping in with his own strikes.
absolutely everything is so precise and considered. Yamato's still going wide with his shots, trying to find success, but it's not enough here.
And Sasaki too, he's back in the center of the ring where he's safe. He's not stuck on the ropes. If he is on the ropes, it's just momentary. He'll push off with the front kick, circle out.
I think at this moment, Yamato's probably wishing he could turn back time to round one and not have gone with the game plan of less chinning. But actually done a little bit more technical work himself.
It's really frustrating because there's nothing, there hasn't been any super clean damage that Sasaki's received. Nothing has really stood out. There's been a few good low kicks and a few good punches that have landed from Yamato, but Sasaki has worked the leg. He's landed the jab, landed the front kick. He's just accumulating.
I love the way Sasaki's always
There's a good right hand.
Yeah, look, there it was again. He's so smooth with it. Yeah, he's hurt. Right now, the only thing that's keeping him up is courage, because his body is feeling this.
Jeez.
There's 30 odd seconds here to go. The ref's taking a close look though.
Oh, this spank in the right hand. Yamato's so tough, my gosh.
Very
3 of those games.
3, absolutely. I think he wins the best chin award.
Sasaki just so composed. You're never going to catch him in a moment where he's not.
Get a little bit reckless there himself and getting a bit square, but there's nothing on these shots. Yamato's so tired now.
Yeah. What an exchange here at the end, too. Great for the fans and the commentators as well. Holy cow.
Good fight. Very good fight.
Yamato getting out of there, but eating some tough shots.
Absolutely. I think Sasaki said, "You made my nose bleed. Have some of that back."
Wow. Great finish there. Really what turned out to be a super technical match.
It really was. I think Yamato, he turned up for a brawl. He was open for a little bit of technique, but he wasn't looking for as deep a wall as that. And he came up short.
This is so frustrating for everyone that fights Sasaki because they're never going to get what they want.
No, you're not going to hit this man clean, and you're not going to get him into your game plan. You're not going to get him out of rhythm easily.
Yeah, but he's just always doing exactly what you would prefer he not do in that moment. Wow, so smooth, so good.
Judge Miura, 30対29. Aka Sasaki. Judge Yamane, 30対29. Aka Sasaki. ジャッジ太田30対28、赤佐々木、以上判定3対0をもちまして、勝者赤コーナー、佐々木大蔵。
Well, there you go, and all the judges pretty much scoring it like we saw it.
Yeah, absolutely. There was no surprises with that decision, which is always good to see. But wow, what a performance! I mean, look at the smile.
Yamato not looking bad, but kind of just a game plan issue. Not really getting Sasaki on the ropes to land that KO power.
Well, that's the thing with a knockout artist. You know what they're going to look for. They're predictable in that fashion. And as you said, Sasaki, we should just call him the opposite. This is always going to be the opposite of what you want.
Just so frustrating, man. Well, and And Yamato shouldn't feel bad because he's not the only one. This is his 6th or 7th win in a row here, and Sasaki is just able to do this to everyone in that weight division.
So fluid, and he chucks everything with foresight of a punch or two down the line. He's never in the moment. He's always got one eye on the future.
He's throwing shots consistently. And some of them are soft, some of them are hard, some of them are fast, some are slow, so you really can't get a feel for what's going on there, but it's always in your face.
Absolutely, and sometimes he chucks combinations left and right, and sometimes it just goes down the same side. So you get into a rhythm of blocking, and then you've got a change of rhythm.
Well, there we have it, the K-1 World Grand Prix 2020 Japan in the Ryogoku KOKUGIKAN. We will see you next time.